Friday, Southern University of New Orleans, SUNO, will honor its founding chancellor, Dr. Emmett Bashful. SUNO started with one building that housed just 158 students and has grown into one of the largest HBCUs in New Orleans, now serving more than 2,200 students. The school will honor the chancellor's contributions with a scholarship gala. And we're joined today by Dr. Kim Rugon, the Vice Chancellor for Institutional Advancement, and Michaela Bowers, who's the Alumni Homecoming Chairman. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
And this event is coming up. It's on Friday, and I know it's sold out, which is great for you guys, but
Yes.
you are still accepting donations.
Yes.
Tell us how people can donate and give us the details of the gala.
Okay, you can donate by emailing me, Kim Rugon, at krugon, R-U-G-O-N, at suno.edu. We are so excited that we have taken a hiatus because of COVID, but we're able to bring the event back, and it will be on Friday, October 28th at 7 o'clock, and it is called a Southern Night, K-N-I-G-H-T, because we're the SUNO Knights in New Orleans, and it's going to be held under our Arts and Humanities building, which is a beautiful building. We're going to transform it into a mystical night. But it's a special night for us because Dr. Bashful was the founding chancellor of SUNO. He served in that position for 28 years.
Wow.
He pioneered through the civil rights movement, the Black Panther movement, the budget woes that we experienced, the fight to keep SUNO open because they wanted to turn it into UNO. He fought for the rights for the students who were not able to go to what was then Louisiana State University at New Orleans, UNO. So his legacy lives on. We are so proud to host this event because Dr. Bashful really was a pioneer for the university and our students. So it is only appropriate that we name this function after Dr. Bashful, and we're going to continue honoring his legacy of scholarship and excellence as long as SUNO's doors are open. So we want everybody, who bought tickets to come out. You're going to really enjoy the evening. But, we are raising scholarship dollars because there is a gap between financial aid and there's a gap between the financial aid and what the students have to pay out of their pockets.
Yeah, and even kids with scholarships. So tell us a little bit more about that, because people think, oh, scholarship, it's a full ride, completely paid, and that's not always the case.
It's not. It's not. And I'm going to speak a little bit toward that because 89% of our students fall below the federal poverty level. Wow. And they rely on financial aid. So even if they get the maximum amount of financial aid or a scholarship, there's still like an $1,100 difference. So we're talking about a tiny, minute amount of money that stands between a student graduating and realizing their dreams to become a college graduate. Right. So that's why we reinforce our scholarship fund, and we go so hard on scholarships because we want to make sure that every student is able to graduate, and we don't want $1,100 to stand in their way to walking across that stage in May. Yeah. So that's why we do what we do. So we're kicking off our homecoming week tonight. We're going to do Midnight Madness.
Oh, awesome.
And if the public realizes and understands that in 2019, we had to shut down our athletic programs because of financial issues. But we're now back. SUNO is stronger. We are on solid financial ground. We are reaffirmed by SAC-COC for the next 10 years. No recommendations, no findings. The Knights are on the move. So tonight we're going to open up the doors of the castle to some Midnight Madness basketball. We brought back the men's and women's basketball team. So we're going to have a little shooting the hoops tonight, and that's going to kick off our our homecoming week. And I'm going to turn it over to Michaela.
Yeah, you're in charge of Alumni. Tell us what you have in the mix.
Activities.
Yeah, so I'm excited that this year the Alumni Association is hosting a week of activities to support the university as well as Miss SUNO and her court. Nice. So we kicked off the week on Saturday. We had a cocktail social for the alumni. On Sunday, we supported the sit-in service for Miss SUNO and her court. Tonight, we're hosting a virtual party for our alums who live away and are looking for an opportunity to participate. Tomorrow, we'll be having an alumni career spotlight for current students to come and talk to some of the alums about their career paths.
That's great.
So we are excited about that so that the students can realize their potential, right? On Wednesday, of course, we'll be supporting the coronation ball with Miss SUNO and her court. On Thursday, we have an alumni game night. Friday, of course, is the bash, and on Saturday, we're having a tailgate party to kick off the basketball season opener. So we'll have a tailgate party at 11. It's open. Well, most of the activities are geared toward alumni. We invite family, friends, and supporters of SUNO to come out and celebrate with us.
Okay, we're out of time, but real quick, does Midnight Madness actually start at midnight tonight?
No, it starts at 6 o'clock.
Okay, starts at 6 o'clock. Again, the Scholarship Gala is this Friday. It is sold out, but you can still donate, and it's for such a great cause, so please do so. All right, let's get over to Peyton.